As a pilot, the first thing that I do every morning is pull back the curtain and look at the weather. I can promise you that it's definitely better than the drive. I used to commute by bike and walking in the city, but flying, I can say, is far more exciting and inspiring. Beautifully still this morning, fantastic conditions. Essentially, it's a very large fan that you wear on your back and use that together with a paraglider. A larger engine like this one will use about 4 or 5 litres per hour. You can do a nice sensible speed of around 30 to 35 miles an hour. And a more advanced glider, then you can probably double that. For me, what flying delivers for you is seeing the world from a completely different perspective. You know, looking down from up there, down on the sprawling countryside below. What a way to arrive at the beginning of the day. You arrive invigorated, excited, full of energy, full of drive, full of ideas. It only makes the day better. Inevitably, what we do does have an element of danger. Actually, not as much as the onlooker might think, but there is risk. We mitigate that risk by doing proper training, buying good quality equipment, using your experience to fly in the right conditions. So I think that most pilots instinctively will understand the risk, but it's something that they're prepared to accept for what they get. Time to start the day. I think we've got something like 12 or 14 of us flying now. As the group started expanding, we just wanted to share flying and to encourage as many people to be part of it as possible, and that sort of started officially about 3 or 4 years ago. It's designed to make it easy for people to get into this fantastic sport and for all of our staff to do that, but it's also saying, hey you, go on, put your money where your mouth is. This is what we do, take part of it and commit yourself to it, because it's great, but it needs to be led by you. If you live in London, regrettably, you won't be able to use a paramotor to commute to work because you're not allowed to fly in large built-up areas. But if you live in the countryside, like so many of our clients do, absolutely. There's lots of people out there who are using it for that purpose. You need to be mindful of aviation law. But otherwise, England as an example, I think there's something like 70% of the air is non-restricted. So there's a huge amount of places.